Let's pull up the stock of Blue Star for you. Blue Star has been in focus. The company has launched a set of new water purifiers. This is a new product line that the company is getting into. That stock is high by 10 rupees, bucking the trend that we're seeing for the frontline indices. To talk to us about this new launch, we are joined by Mr. Thiagarajan, Joint Managing Director at Blue Star. Mr. Thiagarajan, thank you so much for speaking with us at NDTV Profit. What was the thinking of getting into the water purifier business, and what is the strategy for the company? What kind of growth are you looking at, given that there are limited players in this space compared to the traditional space you operate in, which is air conditioning?
Thank you. It's a pleasure to talk to you and your audience. It is part of the Blue Star's growth plan, which we have carved out. The growth will come from our own existing businesses. Adjacencies like air coolers, air purifiers, for which we have made already announcements, and the diversification into new product categories. So water purifier is a business outside our air conditioning and refrigeration domain. The market size in India is around rupees 4,200 crores. The electric water purifiers constitute, in terms of numbers, around 3 million units. It is the fastest growing durable category, or the appliance category, with around CAGR of 22%. It has got a technology element, it has got an after-sales service element. This is an ideal platform for us to pursue growth outside air conditioning and refrigeration. We have created a strategic business unit. We are investing a lot of money into this unit. We are going to be a long-term player there. And our strategy is encouraged by our own success in the room air conditioners business, where every year we are growing much more than the market, or our market share has reached around 10.5% within 5 years of a time. Therefore, leveraging Blue Star brand and its credentials will be an important part of the strategy. Plus the technology element and the after-sales service element which we bring in is likely to make us succeed in this particular business.
What is the growth rate you're penciling in for your company? You said the market is growing at 22% CAGR. Will you meet this kind of growth, and what kind of market share are you looking at?
In 3 years' time, our goal is to reach around 15% market share. Right now, October we have launched, and hopefully this year itself we should reach around 5% market share. Next year 10%, and the third year we should reach around 15%. And it is going to be in the electric water purifier category to begin with. And we are a player as of an entrant in the maiden attempt. 13 models have been launched. All of them are completely differentiated. I think we are creating a new benchmark in terms of one particular product, which is not only delivering purified room temperature water, purified cold water as well as purified hot water at 85 degrees centigrade. So this particular product is going to change the way people look at the water purifiers as an application in the kitchen. So the 3-year goal is to reach a 15% market share, which we are confident we will be able to do that.
Right. So what are the margins like on this kind of product vis-a-vis your other products, which is cooling, refrigeration, and AC business? And are you going to be producing the water purifiers in the country?
So in the water purifier is going to be a separate business unit. We intentionally created it as a separate unit. It is not a product extension of a room air conditioner at all. Now the growth rate of room air conditioners is very healthy. We all had a great summer, and we grew by around 30%, and in the festival season the signals are very good. Like the Onam season and the Ganpati season, we have grown by over 50%. And I think this will be a golden year for the air conditioning industry, and specifically Blue Star. We are gaining market share further during this particular financial year. And water purifier demand has been good this year as well. And the festival season is not really a water purifier season, but still it must do well.
Right. Sir, if you could also just tell us about the overall demand in the system, the overall festive season, and what are you seeing in terms of demand? Is this demand season or this festive season expected to be better than the previous one?
Very clear symptoms are there for very good growth during the festival season. As I mentioned, Onam is the indicator of that. Despite Middle East job crisis, Kerala as a market did extremely well. We grew by over 50% during Onam season there. That is, again, last year we had grown by 50. It is not on a small base at all. It was a very encouraging sign. During the Ganpati season, the demand has been good. And compared with the previous year, I am very clearly seeing demand growth existing. And combined with good monsoon, as well as the pay commission related arrears going to be there as additional disposable income, one can hope that this festival season augurs well for the consumer durables industry, and particularly air conditioners, which is the top of the mind demand among the people. Like I have mentioned to your channel as well, air conditioner is bought as a last one. People buy refrigerator, washing machine, two-wheeler, four-wheeler. Afterwards only, the color television starts as first, and the air conditioner is the last one, even after four-wheelers. Number of four-wheelers owners do not even have an air conditioner. Significantly, during this festival season, we have found the second air conditioner by the same home being bought one. 2, average age of the buyers coming down. 3, e-commerce channels constituting a much larger share. So to reflect on the figures, around 12% of the durables, consumer durables are bought over e-commerce channels. Air conditioners constitute only 5%. We are seeing more and more air conditioners also being bought through e-commerce channels. There again we are doing well. On the whole, I am optimistic about the festival season, and the foreign exchange rates are stable, and the commodity prices are stable as of now, and I think till New Year we should be doing well.
So are you looking to invest into brand building? Earlier you said that in the next 2-3 years you would be looking to do that. Is that something which is happening now, which may dent the margins in the near term?
Two things are happening in brand building. Number one is the media costs are going up. The media is consumed by, as you are seeing, the e-commerce companies, payment gateways, new cellular phone service providers. So the media costs are going up. And second is we have got the task to invest more into air conditioners brand building, simultaneously the water purifier brand building. So water purifier will have a different route altogether. We launched the campaign day for yesterday. And only good thing is that air conditioners and water purifiers are complementing seasons. So in the summer season air conditioner sells, in the monsoon season water purifier sells. So to that extent we will be able to manage. We are investing heavily, like water purifiers alone we are going to invest around rupees 25 crores, and we have been investing close to around rupees 30 crores in the air conditioning. We needed to step up this investment because in the northern region market we have to enhance our presence specifically through vernacular communication as well. Further, the consumer finance or the 0% interest rate related schemes are growing year after year. For air conditioners, it has reached 15% of our total sales is happening through consumer finance. So this requires again tactical promotion and communication. I do see one more problem as a challenge, the media consumption habits, specifically the younger generation. As I mentioned, the average age of the buyers are coming down now, even in air conditioners. It is dropping every year fast, that average age of buyers, very significant number of buyers are around 30 to 35 years old. So the media consumption habits of the young generation is completely different. So one of the strategic challenges which we are addressing very aggressively is the brand building activity, not only in mass media but below the line, as well as how in real life we will deliver that promise that we have communicated.
So thank you so much for explaining us about the new product launches, what's the strategy over there, the size of the market, and of course what has been the festive demand. So for Anisha, that was the management of Blue Star, sounding quite optimistic about the future.
Yes, especially the festive season looking good for jewelry makers, and let's see how it pans out for Blue Star and other competitors. So we'll wrap up the show.